Therapy Talk with Tammy and Pauline. We're so thankful you're here. I am a therapist in a different state than Pauline. We are two therapists from two different locations and two different freaking time zones. We are bringing you an awesome treat today. Pauline, what are we going to talk about?
Well, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. So I want to start us off with a lovely quote by the lovely Melody Beatty. If you never heard of her, we'll talk. Yeah, look her up. She's pretty awesome. Here's her quote. She states, gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, confusion to clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. Gratitude makes sense of the past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow.
Wow. I'm speechless. That was really a good quote. I really like. You almost need to dissect that and just really kind of meditate and soak up those words. She's had a lot of great things in there. I like the stranger to a friend. Pauline, once you and I were strangers and now we're friends, and look at us. Now we have this fantastic YouTube channel. So make friends, everybody. Melody says so. So I was thinking about the difference between thankful and gratitude. I think people probably are confused about that. So when I think of thankful, I think of it's a feeling. It's a warm, cozy sweater. So it's a feeling. So I'm thankful that I have a sweater. I'm thankful that, I have electricity. I'm thankful for a job. Things like that. So it's a feeling. But I think gratitude's a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, I would think gratitude is more along the lines of showing appreciation of kindness in a way. So how does gratitude, thankfulness kind of work together? When I'm thankful for something, I'm going to show it. And that showing is gratitude. That's what I got.
That's what you got. I like it.
Well, can we do some facts?
Absolutely. I would love to do some facts.
Okay.
So gratitude can help us disconnect from toxic things, toxic people, negative emotions, the icky stuff that goes on in the world. So if you're grateful, it's going to make you feel better. It's going to take you away from all that stuff. And that's huge, Therapy Talker fans. So if you think about it, it's just an easy things like, hey, I'm thankful for you. Hey, I'm grateful for Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for all this stuff. Anyway, so that's fact number one. Sorry, I was rambling a little bit.
I call it tambling.
I do it. Got me started.
Okay, well, fact number two. So studies have indicated that gratitude journaling improves happiness. And so the awesome man, Martin Seligman, I know my camera is kind of weird, but I don't know. This book, Flourish, talks about the act of practicing gratitude to improve your mood. So for the readers out there, go ahead and get you this book. It's really based off of positive psychology, which Martin Seligman also is the creator of that. So, yep, that's what I got.
That's what you got.
I say, let's talk about the benefits of gratitude. What would some of those things be?
Well, it reduces inflammation.
Yeah.
It reduces inflammation. So that fact I was very shocked about. And if we think about inflammation, a lot of our illnesses come from inflammation. So if you could just be more grateful, then maybe you'll reduce your inflammation and then you become more healthy. So that's definitely a huge benefit.
Okay. I like that. And I want to add on, two things. We already covered one, which gratitude, again, helps improve mood, such as happiness, as I talked about. But one thing that really sticks out for me is, and I recommend this for my clients as well, is gratitude journaling and gratitude, period, really does help you stop those stinking thinking. Stinking thinking, what is that? Well, it's when your thoughts stink. Okay, I can do better than that. Thinking are basically thoughts that really put us in a place of just feeling miserable. And so basically, if we think differently, we're going to feel differently. And gratitude takes us out of that cycle of just spinning and dwelling and having, when intrusive thoughts come in, it really helps us stay more present and not go into those thought patterns. So that's really what thinking is, and how gratitude can help stop those type of thoughts.
Awesome. That's great. So we are going to let you know, like, what are some things that we do to practice gratitudeness. So I would say saying thank you is like the simplest thing you can do, just really coming from a grateful heart. That could include thank you notes. That can include, doing something for somebody, but just be thankful, be grateful, say thank you. Yeah.
I like that. What about the fact that, like, doing something for someone without expecting anything back? So
that's huge. Kind
of like altruism, your SAT word of the day, by the way. Don't ask me to spell it. So do something. Do something kind for someone. Don't expect anything back.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. A lot of times people do nice things for people, then they expect them to do nice things back. Yeah, don't do that. Just don't do that. Just don't do it. I would say probably just have a new perspective. So just change the way you think. So like Pauline just said, stop your stinking thinking. Stop negative thinking. Stop being conceited or self-centered. Just think about things in a new perspective. Like Melody, she was talking about a lot of things. And the thing that I just was thinking off the top of my head is a meal to feast. And we're just getting in here to Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow. So happy Thanksgiving. But yeah, just having a new perspective on life, on things, on what's going on around you. Just, again, stop the stinking thinking and have a new perspective.
I like that. I like to think of perspective as like looking at the entire tree versus a side of the tree.
Oh, I like that. Never thought about it that way before.
Analogies, metaphors.
Nice. Nice.
One way I practice gratitude, and this is like every morning, I wake up just thanking the universe. I'll just say, thank you, Jesus, and I move on about my day. That's just how I like to start my day off, is by expressing my gratitude to the universe.
Yeah, that's awesome. So mine's a little bit on that. So when I pray, I try to be grateful before I ask about anything else. So let's say I'm struggling in a certain area of my life, and I'd be like, thank you for my job, thank you for my family, thank you for my health, thank you for this and thank you for that, and just to really appreciate that before I go through with my other part of my prayer. So it's kind of the same thing, but yeah, just really, again, just being grateful for what we have is basically what we're saying.
Yes. So do more praying, worry less, pray more.
Sounds good. Good advice.
So one thing I want to bring up as we're getting towards the end, since you've been watching this far into the video, go ahead and do that thing for us. Hit like, beep. Thank you.
Subscribe.
Ding, ding. So 2020 really has brought on a lot of new perspectives for us. I mean, it's the visionary year, as we call it. And so that means we're going to be thankful in a different way. And so you're going to have to really look again at the whole tree and find a different perspective so that you can embrace what we've had to experience. Right?
Yeah. Like that a lot. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely going to be strange for a lot of people. I've been hearing a lot about people having smaller get-togethers this year, a little bit more intimate. So if you're doing that, I did hear that Zoom, if you use Zoom is giving you the gift of time. So they're going to give you, I guess they give you 40 minutes for video calls, but this time they're going to give you extra time. So that's going to be great. And that's also something to be thankful and grateful for. And another thing I'm grateful for, before we wrap up, I know I had my pumpkin pie hat, but I hate pumpkin pie. But you know what I really do like? I like myself some good strawberry rhubarb pie. Yeah, that's right. How about you? What do you like for Thanksgiving?
My favorite is pecan pie. I am a Southern girl who loves her some pecan or pecans.
Pecan.
I don't know, however you say it.
How do you say it?
I don't know. Depends on how you're using the word in a sentence. At least for me. Anyway, Well, thank you for being here. We're very thankful for each and every one of you for supporting us this far and long and even watching this video until the very end, honestly. So, as always, one thing we want you to remember is to what? Be kind to
yourself.
To yourself.
Bye.